Now that you've generated a project with the Requisor agent, we can come over to the Projects task, and we can see our project that we've generated. If we don't want to utilize that project specifically, we can either create a manual project. This is where we can add the name, description, due date, change things like the folder icon or the project icon to a folder, briefcase, calendar, the icon color, etc. You can also utilize the AI agent within here. Coming back to projects, we can also select Create with AI. It'll take you back to the project Requisor agent here. But for now, we are going to go into the project that we just generated, which is the European Vibe Coffee Shop launch. So, clicking in here, we can see we have our name, that it was AI generated, the date it was created, when the main due date is. We have the ability to delete our project here, add a milestone. We can add a task in here, so this will allow us to add a new task, which will go on the list here. Got to add our task name, description, due date, priority, and then we'll add that there. So here we have our list of tasks. This is the main project page here. We have the tasks that were automatically generated when we created the project with the Requisor agent. So we can see, clicking into one of these tasks, we have its title as well as its description. We can change the priority level of the task, who's it assigned to, the due date, as well as a few cool buttons over here, such as the AI tool recommendations. So for each one of these individual tasks, you can click this little button here, the robot. Click in here and it'll give you other AI tools that you could potentially use to help you with this task. So clicking on one of these will take you to that specific AI tools website, as well as give you some information, whether that'll be good for project management, social media, as well as all of the pricing. We also have the button here, which just brings up the task as a whole for you to easily edit. You can assign subtasks, comments, files, etc. On the right here with the three dots, we can just add a few more descriptive items and change some things, such as editing the title or description, or getting into those AI subtasks pretty easily, or even deleting the task. So we have all of these AI tasks here that were automatically generated for us, really helping you get from ideas to execution as soon as possible. If you want to add some more, you can easily do that as discussed. We also have the Kanban board view here. So it's a great project management tool, allowing you to move tickets once they're assigned to individuals, as well as just keep organized and stay on track to meet these deadlines. So from there, we also have the overview task here that shows you the description of the project that we had established earlier, as well as the due date, as well as the status if we're active, on time, late, and our progress level here as well. We have the Members tab, which is where you can easily invite a member by entering their username, assigning them a role, owner, editor, viewer, and then adding them here. If the individual doesn't happen to have a Requisor account, you can also invite them via email very easily here. So enter their email and then they'll automatically receive an email to get invited to the project. Next is the timeline feature here under the project section. When you select timeline here, a calendar will pop up showing you all of your tasks and their respective due dates. So we can see here that October seems to be a pretty busy month before our due date on the 20th, so a lot of potential tasks that we would have to figure out here. Following that is the Analytics tab here. This is our Advanced AI Analytics, so you select the Run Advanced Analysis button here. After about 30 seconds, we get this advanced analysis pop up here. So shows us our project score here, the overall health of the project. It gives us a few things that things we're doing well, what we're doing poorly. It recommended waterfall instead of Agile here, just based on the timeline of the project, I believe. We can also see the methodology fit, resource optimization, all of these respective aspects that'll help us get over the finish line. So we don't see any critical issues here. We can also see our strength, methodology fit, timeline analysis, etc. So all of this helps us get from, as I said, idea to execution as soon as possible. So rather than having to generate all of these tickets individually, you can come in to Requisor, go in the agent, and generate all of this automatically. So next up, we go into how to invite people to your teams, both via the members section here and the teams agent here.